The FDA is raising its alarm for recalled eggs sold from Costco stores over possible salmonella exposure. The FDA had previously announced that about 11,000 units of organic eggs sold under Costco's Kirkland Signature brand were being recalled, but now the FDA has reclassified the recall to its highest risk level. The eggs were sold in 25 Costco stores in Alabama, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Tennessee, beginning on November 22nd. For more information on that recall, go to our webpage, today.com.
So it's like recall season, man. If you guys didn't peep in my previous video, go check it out, man. It was kind of a wild one. We were talking about going down a little rabbit hole of nostalgia for me personally, right? But it was based off some recalled frozen chicken nuggets from an old hometown grocery store. I know it's crazy. I'm a crazy son of a gun these days, right? I don't know. But now there's some other recalls. As you just heard there, Kirkland brand eggs. I think that's the house brand for Costco. Has a salmonella recall. Everyone make sure if you shop at Costco to definitely check into all that, man. That salmonella will put you down for the count, the dirt nap, take your life, man. Like, that's serious. There's also recalled salmon, also from Costco, I think a house brand, man. Yes, Kirkland Signature Smoked Salmon. Products that were recalled in October 2024 have officially been reclassified by the FDA as a class 1 recall. So originally they're just like, yo, these are recalled, right? If you, that nostalgic frozen chicken nugget recall video, it was like that stuff was nasty but not really dangerous. They were saying, hey, there could be bone fragments in some of these chicken nuggets, you know, like that's some nasty ish, but ultimately it ain't gonna kill you, I don't think, you know what I mean? But we're here now talking about salmonella, and listen to how serious it gets with this. That's salmonella is the eggs, but the fish, the salmon, this ish gets really bad. It's like a parasite that will kill you. The updated classification indicating the FDA's highest risk level cautions that there is a, quote, reasonable probability the recalled item could cause, quote, serious adverse health consequences or death. Y'all hear that? So originally just a simple recall. Now they're saying class 1 FDA warning could kill you. Probable reasoning that you'll die off this ish. And it's off this like sickness. I've never heard of it. It's pretty bad, right? It's called Lister. What does it say here? An enforcement report sent to today.com by the FDA lists the new classification date is January 22nd, 2025. It notes that products subjected to the notice were shipped to a distribution center in retail stores in Florida. And listen to this. Acme Smoked Fish Corporation recalls Kirkland Signature Smoked Salmon due to Listeria monocytogenes, I think is how you say it, contamination. And like I said, this ish is bad. It is what's it called? Parasite that can grow and reproduce even if the fish is stored like in a refrigerated temperature, not in the danger zone. You know, for those that know the food handling basics about, you know, the danger zone where you got to keep hot foods hot and cold foods cold. And if you stay out of that danger zone in between the hot and cold or whatever, it can get ugly. It can get nasty. Well, even stored at a cold, supposedly like safe food handling temp, this parasite will grow. And you hear it. It says when a company announces a recall, market withdrawal, or safety alert, the FDA posts the company's announcement as a public service. FDA does not endorse either the product or the company. That's just, I don't know why I read that like that, but listen to the summary here. Company announcement date, October 25, 2024. FDA published date, October 26, 2024. Product types: food and beverage, fish, foodborne illness. Reason for the announcement: potential foodborne illness dash Listeria monocytogenes, which again can, there's a fatality rate with this stuff of like 30%, man. Company, Acme Smoked Fish Corporation, Kirkland, blah blah blah. And this listeria, this is crazy. Listen to this too. It's named after someone who is like an explorer or something, right? Listeria is a genus of bacteria that acts as an intercellular parasite in mammals. As of 2024, 28 species have been identified. Now, ain't this crazy? It was named after in honor. Isn't that nuts? Like, people always talk about the pioneer colonists, right? Because they're not just saying like, yo, this is named after a British pioneer, right, of sterile surgery. So they named the surgeon Joseph Lister. They named this horrible sickness after him, listeria. I don't know, because like he saved someone's life when they had it. I don't know, but I would just hate that. Even if, you know, I was someone that contributed in the field of medicine, contributed, like they named some old deadly 3 out of 10 are gonna die as disease after me, you know? Like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But basically, if you get this Lister L monocytogenes, this pathogen, whatever the fuck it is, right? It basically will end up having you get serious case of gastroenteritis, which more or less is having the ish. Like, you know how we say ish backwards, like when they used to take a radio edit of a song that would say shit, we'd say ish, you know? Well, the ish is the violent cases of the ishes to the point that you just lose weight in DIE. That's what we're talking about here, right? That when it gets serious, the inflammation of the gastrointestinal tract, including the stomach intestine, and you end up having violent case of the issues, puke, and abdominal pain with a fever, fatigue, end up dehydrating, getting severe dehydration, and it only lasts like 2 weeks, but it can be so sick off, like so intense off of this sickness that you die in that 2 weeks. Tell me that ain't fucking crazy. And then the fact